welcome back to Happy Mail Monday. Hello, if you are new here, welcome. I'm Silver Nix, your resident zine enthusiast, hanging out in rural Australia, showing you the amazing even, and wonderful mail that has landed in my post box over the past week. Hi. Oh my goodness, so this is how we're going to start. Woo! Anyway, so, hi. Yeah, I feel really discombobulated because there's a lot going on, but we're here, we're at the first Monday of November, and it's time to open some mail. I'm really excited. I have not one, not two, but 3 pieces of mail for you today, and you may have noticed a few things, and I just want to address it right away. I want to reassure you that no Smurfs were harmed in the making of this Happy Mail. I had a bit of an argument with my fountain pen. I think the fountain pen won. And so yeah, the Smurfs are safe. But yeah, I got some ink. So I have my my TWSBI Eco that I've been playing with for a long time in my foray into fountain pen goodness, and I only just last week, I think, I've been there's a place in Australia called Pulp Addiction, not sponsored, where you can get little tubes that have samples of ink, so you can find one that you really like. And I fell in love with diamine or diamine, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, diamine Jack Frost Shimmer and Sheen, and this finally got my first proper thing of ink. So yeah, I'm really excited. It's a beautiful ink. You can see on the bottom it has shimmer and it's blue, but it kind of, if you rotate it on the page, it has purple and everything like that. Again, not sponsored, just really enthusiastic. But yeah, I had a bit of a clog in my TWSBI Eco, so I had to, get all the ink back in the thing and clean that out and everything. And it's all filled up now and working well, but we just had a little bit of an argument before that could happen. But yeah, I just, the Smurfs are safe. Just wanted to assure you. I think I saw one YouTuber say, like, if you haven't had ink all over your hands, then have you really used a fountain pen? So that's that. Anyway, and I apologize if I'm sounding a bit snuffly. The allergies are very strong in me, and I'm trying my best. There may be sneeze, jump cuts, and things like that today, but I will be trying my best to just focus on the mail. Oh my goodness, man. I just have water today because water is good. Water is life. Anyway, so hi, welcome, all of that good stuff. Yes, it is Monday. I feel so snuffly. Anyway, so that's a little random foray. Maybe I should have saved it for the after credits, but anyway, so here we are. And so I'm going to get a drink of water, and I'm going to blow my nose because you needed to know that, and we'll be back with some mail. I have been so snuffly lately that I actually just don't have any Kleenex left in the house. So I keep a roll of paper towel for these reasons. I'm more protective of my desk than my hands. Anyway, so it's paper towels. I need some Kleenex. Someone said Kleenex, please, and maybe some Lemsip. Anyway, hi. All right, so, I hope you're all doing well. I know I already had a bit of a ramble, but I just wanted to say I hope you're all doing well. I hope you had a fabulous weekend. It's been kind of a little crazy, but not like bad crazy. Good crazy, because I've got a lot going on. I've got some health stuff going on, as per usual. But along with Zine Remo, I am doing NaNoWriMo, but with an amended goal, because there's just, like, I don't know, maybe I'll have a really good few days or something of writing, but I really doubt that I can do 50,000 words in 1 month. So I have an amended goal of 20,000 words. but that's still really exciting. So yes, I'm doing NaNoWriMo and ZineRimo at the same time. It's kind of like, wow. But I feel really fortunate to be able to do so. And yeah. It's all thanks to the increased energy of having proper sleep. So thank you once again. And not for the last time, I assure you. Thank you all all of you who supported me in one way or another for the CPAP machine, because yes. Even when I'm tired, it's not quite that soul-crushing exhaustion. So that's really nice. Anyway, so let's get to the mail. Been super rambly. Oh goodness. I don't know how long it's been. Did I not have the Happy Meal last week? I don't know. My brain is mush. But yeah, I feel like it's been a little while again, and I've missed you. So hi. Now let's get to the mail. And the mail is glorious, starting with Billy. Billy, the amazing bunny. I've talked about him more than I've talked about anyone else on this channel. I'm certain of it. I don't like to commit to certainty of any kind because life has a habit of I think the universe actually takes great enjoyment in proving me wrong on what I think I'm certain about. I'm not exactly complaining about that, but I am certain that I've talked about Billy more than I've talked about anybody else on this channel, and that's because ooh, cool. That's because of the Desert Sun, Billy's awesome life update. Here's what's going on. Newsletter type zine goodness of the variety that I encourage everyone to make because they're awesome, and I'm a bit nosy, I guess. I'd like to know what y'all are up to. So yes, if you don't know Billy, definitely check the bits and bobs. Billy's always got something going on, be it a zine call for submissions or something like that. He makes music, he writes books, he makes books out of his zines, he makes zines. It's like always something going on, including the Desert Sun. Amazing amount of consistency with this, much more than I have with my missives. It's amazing. It's wonderful. It's from Billy, and this is the September issue. Ooh, getting it right at the beginning of November. We're doing well with the mail, knock on wood, as far as timing from the States goes. So awesome. Hello everyone. Hello Billy. Happy end of September. I hope you are well. We've officially made it to autumn here in the Northern Hemisphere, which is good news for me. This was a tough summer on old Billy. September is always one of my favorite months, and not just because it's my birthday month. Oh my goodness me. Y'all having birthdays and I'm missing out on it. So, hi Billy. Happy belated birthday from the land of Oz. 43, thank you very much. Oh goodness, I thought we were around the same age. I thought we were. I just love the fall, love the cooling down, love the start of the football. I do love autumn too, but sorry Australia, you don't do it quite like the States does. It's just different here. So spring has become my favorite season, despite the snuffles. Anyway, this year we celebrated my B-Day by having a couple of close friends over for dinner. Oh, that sounds lovely. I told Alicia that I specifically didn't want a party, especially a surprise party. In general, I love parties and I love surprises. Last year, Alicia was out of town on my B-Day, but still managed to plan a surprise party for me. Oh my goodness. So this is the sort of thing that, if you're not familiar with life update newsletters, these are the sort of things that are covered in them. It can be like this. You can have a trifold that's more like this and opens like that sort of thing. Like, it's just about what's going on from day to day, because I think that it's so easy to get swept up in all the intensity of things going on, and rightfully so with a lot of things, because the world is an intense place. But again, it is an intense place, and so we need to be reminded of the little things and stuff like that. We're all just living our lives, you know. I don't know. I mean, I get stuck there like humanity this and humanity that, and it's good to be reminded, but like, hey, you know, this person finished their crochet project, and hey, this couple went out to a cafe and tried this most amazing chocolate cake ever. You know, it's little things. It's the little things in life. Oh, this is issue 50. Cool. Oh, they got a Roomba. See? I think that's fun. A new addition to the family, a Roomba. I'm kind of jealous I want one. Anyway, so yeah. Thank you, Billy, for sending me the Desert Sun. As per usual, I owe you mail for sure. I've started up the missives again. At the moment, they are only available to the silver tier on Ko-fi. I still feel weird doing that, but at the same time, it's a little something, and it's very motivating for me to like do them consistently. Anyway, but you can get them digitally ahead of anybody else. But as you may have guessed, I will be sending out some physical mail. Not much, but I will be sending out some physical mail before the end of the year. So yay for that. I'm excited to be mailing out stuff again. I have missed it. I'm hoping to get at least, I mean, it'd be nice to get like 5 zines done or whatever during the zine remo, but I don't know if I'm shooting a bit high with that. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, at the end of zine remo, I'll have some mail to send out because, yay. You gotta send mail to get mail. That's the thing. Anywho, so yes, thank you to Billy for sending that along, and definitely, as I always recommend checking out what Billy's doing, because the amount of energy and goodness. I want to call me jealous, but I'm definitely like, that's a good example of doing lots of things. Okay, thank you, Billy. And next up, we have mail from a new zine friend, ? I didn't recognize the address. The handwriting seems a bit familiar to me, but we shall see if we have some new zine friend goodness or some old zine friend returning goodness. It's all goodness around here. Oh my goodness. That wasn't intentional. I'm just having trouble opening it. Goodness. Alrighty, so what do we have in the here? Ooh, very, very tight envelope. Ooh. Come on. There we go. I encourage you to come into the light. Ooh, alrighty. Okay, so, and we have a note. We love a note. Okay. Tripping Animals Brewing. Oh, tell me this is a sticker, please. Is it a sticker? I want it to be a sticker. Please, pretty please. Oh, maybe? I don't know. It just feels like it should be a sticker. Maybe. Anyway, I will try one more time, but I will not make you stare at the top of my head. Okay, it might be a sticker, it might not. Either way, I'm excited because it has a nice smooth feeling, but Tripping Animals Brewing. It says, Nix, we hope you'll consider reviewing our new zine. Enjoy. Ooh, look at that. That's so cool. I love it. Oh my goodness. Tripping Animals Brewing. What a name. My goodness. I'm sure this is a sticker. I'm sure of it. Yes! I win. I win the internet. It is a sticker. Yay! Which is awesome. I'm so excited. It's going to go on the front of my zine book. Yay! Oh, cool. So what do we have here? New zine friends. A Bean to Barstool zine. Oh my goodness me. I like the sound of that. Bean to... Okay, so we have lots of information happening at the moment. So I'll show you what I'm holding and I'll read the back. On beantobarstool.com, you can listen to every episode of Bean to Barstool, including interviews with brewers, chocolate makers, and folks who work with beer and chocolate ingredients. You can also find informative blog posts and links to all of David's articles related to the intersections of beer and chocolate. beerandbarstool.com. And there's lots of socials, so I will be putting that in the bits and bobs. And oh my goodness. Oh, sneeze. Beer Tervo. Oh my goodness. Combining beer and chocolate. I love chocolate. Beer is not my favorite, but Wanderer makes an amazing homebrew. It's I mean, technically it's really the only beer I'll drink. And yeah, it's, oh my goodness, talk about combinations. And Tervo. Color me all kinds of intrigues. All the intrigues you can be, I am them. Because I can word. Beer Tervo. Pulling cards, pouring beer, and discovering self. Oh my goodness. Like, I haven't even opened it yet, and I am so excited about this because this is so right for me right now. Sounds amazing. Oh goodness. Okay, so this is Courtney. So, Beer Tervo, Pulling Cards, Pouring Beer, and Discovering Self is by Courtney Eisman. Please forgive me if I am mispronouncing that. And this here is a picture of Courtney. And look at that puddle! Oh, the cuteness. The cuteness. Courtney Eisman is a Brooklyn-based freelance writer covering food and drink, history, travel, and culture with a focus on craft beer. Yes! I don't know what it's like in the States, but there's a big craft beer culture, I guess you could say, over here in Australia. She has written for outlets including Craft Beer and Brewing, Good Beer Hunting, I like that, Vine Pair, Punch, Wine Enthusiast, Food and Wine, Huffington Post, Thrillist, and more. She writes the monthly beer column for metal magazine Decibel. Ooh, I didn't know there was a metal magazine. And pens a weekly craft beer culture newsletter, Hugging the Bar. Her interest in Tervo originates in her fascination with historical topics like spiritualism and Victorian mourning traditions. She has co-hosted a podcast called I Heart Dead Things about these subjects and interviewed paranormal investigators for Photos Currently. She simply embraces Tervo for the light it can shed on our circumstances and emotions, and loves finding its connection to craft beer, including conversations about Tervo with fellow craft beer fans. Follow her on Instagram, which I will have in the bits and bobs. My goodness me! You sound like a fascinating person! Wow! Okay. That's amazing. I like this. It's not glossy. It's definitely matte, but it's a bit thinner than cardstock. Oh, cool. This is amazing already. I'm so impressed already. So what do we have? Meet Courtney, A Brief History of Tervo, Brasserie, Hermitage. I'm especially stuffy. I'm going to say that so badly. Beer Tervo card readings, TRVE Brewing's custom Tervo inspired beer and food pairings with Stephanie Grant. Oh my goodness. I didn't know this was a thing, but I'm so excited it's happening. A Brief History of Tervo. This is amazing. And I already need a copy for my friend Black Wolf, who is really the person who got me into Tervo a lot. I was already into it a bit, but yeah, she helped me dive right in. This is this is the one I thought I'd say very badly. Woo! I'm giving you big peeks, very big peeks, but I'm really excited about this. I mean, just look at the eye to detail, design, the layout. There's a lot of information packed, but it's still a nice big readable font. Beautiful color pictures. Oh my goodness. The Wheel of Fortune. This actually was a stalker card for me for a while. It was so weird. It's like, what's going on? Oh, changes. I wonder if if anybody's ever gone through and like picked a theme song for every card in the tarot. That would be amazing. How to craft the most metal brewery fully embraced. Oh, how craft beer's most metal brewery fully embraced tarot. This is so fantastic. Like, I cannot fully express how excited I am about this zine and how happy I am that it exists. Oh my goodness. I won't give you all the peaks as much as I'd love to just sit here and read this with you, like right now. But I will say, definitely, like, if this speaks to you in any way, if it perks your interests, I will have as many links as possible down in the bits and bobs, because this is amazing. Oh my, thank you for reaching out and sending this to me. And hello, new zine friend. My absolute pleasure to video meet you. This, I haven't even been able to dive in yet, and this is fantastic. I'm so excited. 3 of Cups. Cups is the suit of love, emotions, and relationships. Indeed. Alright, I'm going to start reading the zine if I sit here. Thank you so very much for sending this along. I'm so happy to see it. I'm really eager to dive in. To the point, I think I might just have this, like, have reading this as a reward for something. Like, if I hit, like, 1,000 words today or something. Or if I hit, what is it for NaNoWriMo? It's 1,665 words for the day. If I hit that, boom! I'm gonna dive in. Anyway, thank you so very much. And yeah, if this speaks to you, check it out in the bits and bobs. Because there are socials. There are socials to be had, and a website, and all sorts of things. So, and a podcast. Fantastic. Thank you so very much. And last but never least, we have mail from Kari Tervo, which you can't see because I've really, like, stuck all of the, it's paper. Because it's like sticky notes, but it's sticky note tape. Anyway, so this comes from Kari Tervo, amazing, wonderful human who lives in the US of A. And I should open more when I talk, or talk less and open more. I don't know. Anyway, and Kari is of Shards of Glass in Your Eye fame. Blah, blah, blah. And this is number 19. Dun, dun, dun. Kari's Perzenish series is like always a combination of like funny and serious and jokes and all sort of stuff. Oh my goodness. Kari's diary, Saturday. Dear diary, when it comes to Facebook, it's not about the newsfeed or the photos or the memes. It's about the friends we've lost along the way. Aww. Oh, it's about the memes for me, to be quite honest. So yeah, Shards of Glass in Your Eye. There's some weird stuff in here. You might as well branch out. Goodness me! And they always have these fluoro covers. I think the last issue was orange, and we have pink this time, obviously. So I will try to hold this in frame, and then so you can have something to look at instead of my face while I read. Shards of Glass in Your Eye, number 19, Particulata. Hey zine friends, welcome to Shards of Glass in Your Eye, 19. It's been like, what, 6 months since the last one? Oh, I never keep track of that. At least for my stuff. Whoa. Since then, I've hand-fed alpacas, gone to some rad parties, and carefully followed the planned demise of our democracy, which I have been preoccupied with since 2016, while still remaining hopeful enough to support Democratic candidates who can turn this fascism aiming ship around. I'm not endorsing the Democratic Party, just spitting facts. It's weird that we still have to go to work, do our laundry, and laugh and have fun in the face of our nation's disintegration. Oh, ain't that the truth? Make sure I'm still. Oh, yes. that is what we are here for, to have fun. Let's see what else has gone on since April. Oh, Los Angeles Magazine, one of my most favorite traditional magazines, has a new editor named Shirley Halperin, and she's Gen X and a zine lover. She revealed that in her first editor's letter, but she seemed to be under the impression that zines are a relic of the 90s, so I sent her a bunch of my zines. If you're up for it, send her some of yours too. Zinesters represent. Yes, zines are not dead. Live, you must live. I'm so sorry if you saw that. Anyway. Also, you see what I've been up to in the meantime, including attending a special evening at the Hollywood Bowl, going to festivals, ranting about trifles, and sitting around conversing about the nature of art. You also learn about one of my college paramours. Read a scientific article, play a game, and peruse all manner of the weird and wacky stuff I noticed in the general Los Angeles environs. Have fun with this assemblage of amusements. Yes, please, and thank you. So we have black and white print, and Kari has an assortment of art and drawings and pictures and typefaces and all sorts of things like that. And then in the center we have, is this the center? No, this is not the centerfold. An integrated framework of the practical sequelae of rising sea levels in North American cities, a predictive health risk model. Wow, that's a mouthful. My goodness. Anyway, so yes. I mean, this is what's fun about perzines. You never know what you're going to get inside. There's always a big variety of stuff. I mean, some perzines go with a theme. Some just have bits and bobs of life. Some are like the Life Update newsletter, but just expanded with all kinds of, this is what's been going on. And we need more of this. Bring on the perzines. Perzines are... Well, I mean, I love all kinds of zines, but perzines will always have a special place in my heart, whether you write to a theme or just have a fun collage of goodness. Like, do your thing, do what makes you happy, zine in the way that makes you happy. Perfectionism need not apply here. We just do the things, and the things are beautiful as they are. Wonderful! What is art? Art is a practice with an explorative exuberance. Oh, I've got another sneeze coming. Okay, I'm so glad I got this. On the next 2 pages, what I just read, that mouthful of a title there. On the next 2 pages, there is a fake journal article Matt and I created as a prank to show how easy it is to blind people with science by using jargon and complicated graphs. In this, Thomas and colleagues claim that climate change associated rising sea levels are associated with the rising household toilet bowl water levels. This leads to outcomes of anxiety and hopelessness. I'm not laughing at anxiety and hopelessness, I'm laughing at toilets. All that is false and pretty freaking funny if you think about it. I was wondering how, hey, you got me. I glanced at that and I'm like, really? Somebody's paying attention to toilet bowl levels? I'm like, how does that even work? Oh, excuse me. That is amazing. And totally right. There have been a number of people who have had ridiculous papers published because they had ridiculous words in them. And yeah, read. Actually read. Actually read. We must do these things. If you're interested in it, actually read it rather than accepting whatever. Nice. Toilet bowl water levels. Nice. Anyway, so yes, heaps and heaps of things packed into shards of glass in your eye. A fine example of a fun and awesome perzine with someone with quite an interesting sense of humor. All good. Thank you so much, Kari, for sending this my way. It's brilliant. As always, I enjoy the series and all of that good stuff. My goodness, that was funny. I was really like, in the back of my brain, while I was doing, like, all this, the back of my brain was just going, really? Toilet bowl levels. Really? That part of my brain is now soothed and like, oh, okay, we're good. Anyway. So, thank you to Kari, thank you to New Zine Friend, and thank you to Billy for sending all of the goodness along. And of course, thank you to all of you for watching all of the madness. I don't know if it's exactly madness. It still always feels a bit chaotic, but I am very much at the moment on a journey of self-acceptance and discovery. Or self-discovery and acceptance. Like, you gotta discover the thing before you go, ooh, that's acceptable. And so, hi, this is just me, Blue Hands. Again, no Smurfs were harmed in the making of this video. Yeah. And so I'll wrap it up there because there's always so much to do, especially in November. So if you are participating in Zine Remo in any way, please feel free to tag me. A lot of this is happening on Instagram, but if you are participating, I can just let me know in whatever way is most convenient to you, and I can put your name or your link where you're posting things on the list of participants that I post with every blog post that I make about Zine Remo. So yeah, my goodness me. Big day, lots of stuff, very exciting. I'm just, all these zines are good, are gorgeous goodness, and I can't believe y'all let me do this. Like, that you're here for this, that you're like, about all the enthusiasm, and I, with all of my heart, I thank you all deeply and completely, and I hope you can't hear that. My stomach's rumbling. So I think it's time to get some food in me and then get along with the business of the day, because there is stuff to do. So until next time, make some scenes, have some fun, join Zine Remo if you haven't already, enjoy whatever particular weather you're having at the moment, or don't, because it's not good weather, and stay warm or stay cool wherever you happen to be. Embrace your creativity, let go of perfection, and spread a little sunshine. I think I need to adjust my camera a bit. I feel a little bit short. Am I usually this short in videos? I feel like I'm usually a bit up here. I don't know. Weird. Anyway. So yeah. I do not have any after credits things. The washi series is over. And I hadn't thought of anything for today just because November is so November. November is a lot. But I will be back sooner or later with something. We'll see what I can come up with. Yeah. So here we are. Oh my goodness. So much energy. It's a beautiful thing. Get a sleep test if you can. Make sure you're sleeping properly. Because if you're not, the change is amazing. Anyway. All right. Oh my God.